Alright, what's going on, guys? Typhlosion Online here, back for another top 5 video. I haven't done one in a little while. I figured since it's winter, I might as well do top 5 favorite ice-type Pokemon. Hopefully we'll have one once a week. Top 5. Until I get through all the types, then we'll try to do characters, for each one, moves, and then when new generations come out, we'll start over. If you guys have ever seen the King Nappy, the first season will probably be types. Then we'll have some special ones for the holidays, like the one I did for 4th of July. And then season 2 will probably be characters. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyway, so top 5 favorite ice-type Pokemon. Let's just get into it. Number 5, Sneasel. For Sneasel, I don't really have any reasons. I always just thought Sneasel looked cool. I was just when I got Soul Silver version, I went on the GTS because I wanted to learn how to use it, and I traded like my Golem or something, or Golem, however you want to say it, for this Sneasel, and I was just like, oh wait, that was a terrible idea. So yeah, I traded my Golem for this Sneasel, and so I had to train this Sneasel up so much. So I guess that kind of gave me emotional ties to Sneasel. I don't really know. On to the next one. Number 4, Cubchoo. DJ Cubchoo himself. He's one of the Weedle Warriors. You might know him. Anyway, DJ Cubchoo himself. Cubchoo's cute, man. Like, Beartick is okay, but he's a little too, I just like Cubchoo. Cubchoo, look how cute he is. Look at this. Look at this. Like, my only complaint about you, Cubchoo, is, like, you're really cute, but why you no wipe your nose? Why no wipe nose? Anyway, alright, let's... Can I think of any more reasons for Cubchoo? He's blue. Blue used to be my favorite color. I love bears, specifically polar bears. That's probably why I like him a lot. As I mentioned, he's cute. He is, like, he's relatively good in game. If you give him Eviolite or Evolite, or however you want to say it, bunch of stuff, like, most things can't touch him in game, but not in competitive. Competitive, he's screwed, but in game, he's okay. I shouldn't have said can't touch him, but like I like him better than Beartick. I don't know why. Anyway, number 3, Froslass. I love Froslass. I mentioned this before. Diamond and Pearl were my first video games. Pearl was my first Pokemon game and first video game. I think it was my first video game. Like, it was so long ago, I don't even remember. My first video game was either Pokemon Pearl or a PS2 game. I don't know. Okay, let's just pause for a second. Let's have a moment of nostalgia. Does anyone remember when the PS2 was the ultimate in gaming? I do. Does anybody else remember that? Whatever. Anyway, Froslass is super cool. When I got Ruby and Sapphire, I'm like, oh, that's a Snorunt. That's pretty cool, I guess. And so then I beat Pearl version, and it's like, oh, you can do a thing called the Pal Park, and I'm like, what? So, I got Ruby and Sapphire before I beat Pearl, because it took me forever to beat Pearl. So I beat it, and then it's like, oh, here's a Pal Park, and I'm like, what's the Pal Park? Pal Park. Is that what it's called? I don't even remember anymore. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, so then I traded my Snorunt over, And eventually I found Cerebi, and I looked at Cerebi, and it's like, oh, this can evolve into this thing. And I'm like, what? So I evolved it, and it was super cool. So, you know, Snorunt is really my nostalgic kind of Pokemon. Like it was pretty cool in Ruby and Sapphire, but when it turned into this thing, I was just really happy. So, number 2, Vanilluxe. I love this thing for one reason. Ben Jerry. This is Ben, and this is Jerry. Auto recover file, can you stop? This is Ben, and this is Jerry. I like it because it has 2 heads, and it's an ice cream cone. Ben Jerry. That is really the only reason, and I like that nickname enough to put it on number 2 of this list. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, number 1, my number 1 favorite ice-type Pokemon of all time. Snover. You saw this coming. You saw this coming. MVP of the X Wonderlock. I was, like, legitimately, like, so after I lost my Snover, like, I got really depressed. After the video, like, I was just really depressed. So he was my favorite member of the team. I was hoping he would get to Mega Evolve and become an Abomasnow. That obviously never happened. But Snover, it will always remain to be my number 1 Ice-type Pokemon because of the X Wonderlock. If the X Wonderlock never happened, I would have never even acknowledged Snover. I might have gotten him just because, I might have gotten my Snover, you know, just so I could Mega Evolve Abomasnow, but, like, I love Snover because of the X Wonderlock, so, you know, if that had never happened, I would have never loved Snover, and Vanilluxe, with its Ben Jerry-ness, would be number 1 on this list just because of Ben Jerry. So, you know, I hope you, liked this video. Please remember that all top 5 videos or top 10 videos that I create are fully opinionated, and if you don't agree with me, by all means, go and put your own top 5 or top 10 Ice-type Pokemon in the description below. Later.